Engineer 775, wanting to remove this dangerous oak tree from the proximity of my wood boiler. Well, it's nice to have wood this close, dry, dead wood, but this baby has got to come down today. So I got a rope already up in there. Should have showed you how I got it up there, but I'll show you kind of what I did. This is a shot bag. It's a 16-ounce throwing weight with a nice nylon cord. It's kind of waxy, it's slippery, which makes it easy to get around branches. So what you do is you throw this up, and so I threw this weight up in that lower branch, and then I just tied it off to my heavy pulling rope so that I could just get high enough so I get some good leverage on this tree when I pull it down. I am going to cut it with a chainsaw first, but wanted to make sure that I help this thing out go in the right direction, because I do not want to drop it on my boiler. Okay, what I'm also using, because I don't want to pull in the same direction that the truck is going, I use a snatch block, and got her secured, tied off to this white oak tree base. And so I just rope there to my snatch block, and this baby can pull it. So this is an excellent snatch block. I've had fun dropping trees. This allows you to do it safely because you're not pulling in the same direction. Like if I was pulling this right towards my head, that would be stupid. But anyway, so we got the rope pretty high up, plenty high enough. It's definitely over halfway. So it's definitely over the center of gravity of this tree, so I'll have a good mechanical advantage. And I kind of wanted to pull it through this window between the poplar and the other white oak, and that top's just going to disintegrate when it comes busting through there anyway. And that's kind of my plan, because I want all that firewood to not be too far from its end use. So think about where you're going to drop your trees, how you're going to drop your trees, so you don't get hurt. This was a great birthday present to me from my wife. This block here, rope and throwing bag, and now it's time to go get the chainsaw and hook this baby up to the truck. Gotta use the old 372 XP on this baby. I thought I'd start another Ford versus Chevy, Husky versus Steel. Well, I prefer Husky myself. I guess it's my Swedish background. My grandmother was 100% Swede, and so in honor of her, I use Huskies. Okay, we're using a figure of 8, big knot there. That'll help us take this thing apart once we put the tension on it when we're pulling the tree down. So anyway, and might even use a little communication here on this job, make sure that my driver doesn't go 1,000 miles an hour and pull a tree over on me. Alright, we're gonna do something here. Pull this tree down, get it over, get it done. I'm tired of these branches falling on my head. Okay, so here's what's left of the tree. We were to pull it down with a snatch block. Sorry I didn't get the tree falling on video because I was cutting. But glad to get that out of there. And this is what I use for my tractor. I mean, to cut wood, it's nice to pick up the firewood, and I can pick up probably 3 times the length of that oak with the forks. And so it's just nice cutting wood. You can really process fast. And so anyway, snatch block, nice rope, keeps you safe, and having the tractor or truck to pull with is fine. It's nice to have a spotter around to look for any fallen branches, but this rope is long enough so I can keep my distance. It's a lot longer than any tree on my property, and so I'm able to, between the snatch block and the rope, well, the snatch box allows me to change direction so I can pull the tree, and the tree's falling in the opposite direction I'm pulling, so that's very safe. Just be careful when you do these things, if you plan on doing it, but having that throwing rope to get that up in the tree is great. Get some leverage. Snatch block anchored to a good green tree, and then makes firewood processing fun, makes it safe, and that's it. Engineer 775, giving you my 2 cents on dropping trees in dangerous places.